You are standing in your kitchen, pouring kibble into a ceramic bowl. Down by your ankles, your cat is screaming with the kind of theatrical desperation that suggests they have not eaten since the dawn of time. And as you watch them practically inhale their breakfast, a thought crosses your mind. Do they actually love me? Or am I just a very large, incredibly clumsy servant whose only real purpose is to open cans and clean boxes? It is a fair question. Cats have a reputation for being aloof, independent, and fiercely transactional. But behavioral science paints a completely different, much warmer picture. The truth is, domestic cats never truly grow up. Unlike their wild feline ancestors, who mature and sever ties with their mothers to claim solitary territories, our house cats remain in a state of permanent adolescence. To your cat, you are not a master. You are not an owner. You are, quite literally, a surrogate mother. Today, we are going to look closely at 7 specific, deeply ingrained kitten behaviors that your adult cat directs exclusively at you. These are the secret signs that prove you hold the highest possible title in their world, the title of Mama Cat. The first undeniable sign that your cat views you as their mother happens when they start making biscuits on you. We have all experienced this. You sit down on the couch, and suddenly your cat is rhythmically kneading your stomach or your favorite plush blanket with their front paws, often purring like a broken diesel engine. It is cute, sure, but it is also a literal regression to their absolute safest childhood moment. When kittens are nursing, they instinctively need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It is a survival ritual tied directly to warmth, nourishment, and ultimate security. When your adult cat does this to you, their brain is accessing that exact tactile memory. They are not just getting comfortable. They are telling you that your physical presence provides the exact same profound sense of safety that their biological mother did. Then there is the shadow phenomenon, which is the second sign you have been adopted as a feline parent. You know exactly what this is. You get up to grab a glass of water, your cat follows. You walk into the bedroom, they are right behind you. And heaven forbid you try to use the bathroom alone. They will sit outside the door, slide their paws under the crack, or demand entry so they can supervise your shower. We often joke that they are being nosy, but this is a deeply rooted kitten survival instinct. In the wild, a kitten wandering away from its mother means almost certain danger. A mother cat represents a secure perimeter. By following you from room to room, your cat is applying that same logic. You are the giant, walking safe zone. Where you go, safety goes. They follow you because, in their minds, staying close to mom is how you survive the day. The third sign is perhaps the most intimate, and it revolves around mutual grooming. When your cat suddenly decides to aggressively lick your hair, or when they forcefully rub their cheek and chin against your face, they are doing much more than showing basic affection. This is a complex scent mingling ritual. Mother cats spend an enormous amount of time grooming their litters. This serves to keep the kittens clean, of course, but more importantly, it creates a unified family scent. In the feline world, if you smell alike, you belong together. When your cat grooms you, or marks you with the scent glands on their face, they are actively claiming you as their own flesh and blood. They are wrapping you in their invisible family blanket. Before we get to the really surprising vocal behaviors, I am curious about your own little shadow at home. Does your cat insist on intensely watching you shower, or are they more of the type to immediately sit on your laptop the second you need to work? Let me know in the comments, because every cat has their own weird, specific, a way of demanding mom's attention. Moving on to the fourth sign, we have to talk about vocalization. Here's a striking scientific fact that changes how you look at your pet forever. Adult cats in the wild do not meow at each other. They communicate through scent, body language, and the occasional hiss or yowl during disputes. Meowing is a specific, high-pitched frequency designed entirely by kittens to alert their mothers. It is a built-in alarm system for when they are cold, hungry, or lost. Over thousands of years of domestication, cats figured out that humans respond to this exact same frequency.
Well,
so,
hello
when your adult
there,
cat looks up at
sweet
you and
kitty.
meows, they are literally using their
Are
baby
you looking
voice.
for some
They are
treats?
intentionally reverting to kittenhood to ask their mom for help, food,
Does your
or simply a
sixth
little
cat
bit of attention.
insist on
They reserve that
intensely
specific
watching
sound
you
entirely
shower?
for you. The fifth sign
Or
often leaves
are
owners
they
feeling
the
a mix of
laptop
amusement
sitting
and
type?
slight horror. I am talking about those awkward gifts. You wake up to find a toy mouse meticulously placed in your shoe. Or worse, you find a very real, very deceased bug on your pillow. It is easy to see this as your cat thinking you are a terrible hunter who needs to be fed. But it is actually a beautiful reversal of roles. In a feline family unit, the mother brings prey back to the den to teach her kittens how to eat and survive. When your cat brings you a catch, they are mimicking that maternal behavior. They feel so secure in your shared family unit that they are trying to contribute to it. They are sharing their prized possessions with the person they value most in the world. It is the ultimate compliment, even if it requires a paper towel to clean up. The sixth sign that you are the mama cat is found in exactly how and where they choose to sleep. A cat could sleep anywhere in the house. They have beds, towers, and sunny windowsills, yet they choose to sleep directly on your chest, or sometimes wrapped around your head. This is not just about stealing your body heat, though that is certainly a bonus. Biologically, kittens seek out their mother's heartbeat. The rhythmic thumping is a soothing, deeply ingrained lullaby that signals all is well in the world. When a cat sleeps on your chest, resting their chin over your heart, they are dropping every single apex predator instinct they possess. They are choosing to be completely vulnerable, trusting you to protect them while they become an infant again. The seventh sign is all in. The eyes. If you have ever caught your cat staring at you from across the room, you might have felt a little judged. But watch closely. If that intense stare is followed by a slow, deliberate blink, you are experiencing something incredibly special. In feline body language, a direct stare can be a challenge or a threat, but a slow blink is the exact opposite. It is a vulnerable request for maternal validation. Kittens use this to signal contentment to their mothers. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens their eyes, they are saying, "I feel completely safe in your presence." And the best part is that you can speak this language back. When you slow blink in return, you are confirming that the environment is secure and that mom is watching over them. Now, understanding these behaviors naturally brings up a lot of questions.
Come here!
As a cat parent, it is easy to overthink the bizarre things our feline kids do. So, let's address some of the most common questions owners have about this unique parent-child dynamic. A question that comes up all the time is, does my cat actually think I am a giant, weird-looking cat? The short answer is yes, kind of. Renowned feline behaviorists suggest that cats do not drastically alter their social behavior when interacting with humans. Dogs change their behavior entirely for us, recognizing we are a different species. Cats, however, treat us exactly like they treat other cats. They just happen to view us as very large, somewhat clumsy, but wonderfully non-hostile cats who are surprisingly good at opening food containers. Another very common concern is the love bite. Why do they gently bite me, only to start licking the exact same spot right after? It can feel like mixed signals. But if you watch a mother cat with her kittens, you will see her do this exact sequence. She will forcefully lick a squirming kitten, and if they misbehave or get too rowdy, she will give a gentle, corrective nip, followed by more grooming. When your cat does this to you, it is often a sign of overstimulation, but it is also a deeply maternal grooming behavior. They are treating you like a slightly unruly family member who needs a bath and a boundary. People also frequently ask, can a male owner still be seen as a mama cat? Absolutely. Cats do not adhere to human constructs of gender. The concept of the mama cat is entirely about the role you play in their survival and emotional regulation. If you are the primary source of food, safety, and affection, you hold the maternal title, regardless of your gender. You are the provider and the protector, and that is all that matters in their feline brains. What if your cat does not do all 7 of these things? Does that mean they do not love you? Not at all. Just like human children, every cat has a distinct personality. Some are incredibly clingy and vocal, while others are stoic and show their love simply by choosing to sit in the same room as you. Furthermore, a cat's history plays a massive role. Rescue cats who experienced trauma or were separated from their mothers too early might not know how to make biscuits, or might be too anxious to sleep directly on your chest. Their love might look like finally letting you pet their back without flinching. You have to read the signs they are capable of giving. Finally, why does your cat sometimes completely ignore you if you are supposedly their mom? Well, think about human teenagers. There is a phase of independence where they want to explore their territory, assert their dominance, and pretend they do not need you. Your cat is an independent creature with its own rich internal life. When they ignore you, it is not a lack of love. It is actually a profound sign of security. They feel so safe in the environment you have provided that they do not feel the need to constantly check in. They know mom will be there when they are ready for dinner. Earning the trust of a creature that is, at its core, a tiny apex predator, with a high prey drive and solitary instincts, is a massive privilege. When your cat looks at you, meows needs your stomach, or brings you a battered toy, they are defying thousands of years of wild instincts just to be near you. They are offering you the purest form of love they possess. You are their world, their safety, and their family. If you found yourself nodding along to these signs, or if you just realized exactly why your cat follows you into the bathroom every single morning, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are constantly exploring the fascinating science behind our pets, helping you decode the secret language of your feline family members. Thank you for watching, and go give your little shadow a slow blink for me.